May their memory be a blessing. 6 million men, women, and children, mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, husbands and wives, living their lives, pursuing their dreams, working, eating dinner, playing outside. But underneath the surface, evil was growing, like a cancer that quietly spreads throughout the body in the form of yellow badges, ghettos, pogroms, and finally, extermination camps. Listening to this story today, it seems like an impossibility. How could one man cause the death of 6 million people? How could the world stand by and let it happen? We would like to believe that it could never happen again. We would like to forget, but we cannot. We cannot forget because their memory is a blessing. A memory that cries out, "Do not forget me. I was a real person. I lived, I hoped, I prayed, I cried." Their memory is crying out to you today. Do not forget me. Do not forget that millions of our people were brutally murdered. Do not forget that out of the ashes of the Holocaust was birthed the modern state of Israel. Do not forget Jerusalem, for if we forget Jerusalem, our right hand will wither and our tongue will cleave to the roof of our mouth. Do not forget the Messiah, for on the night that Yeshua celebrated his last Passover, he took the matzah and broke it, and he said, "This is my body, which is given for you. Do this in remembrance of me." Today, we declare together that we will never forget. We will remember. We will always remember.
Josh? Josh, honey? Come in here and get the table set. Dad, I hope you've changed your mind about tonight.
Tonight? What about tonight?
Going to services for Yon Hashoa.
Yon Hashoa? Yon Hashoa? And what is that rabbi going to tell me about Yon Hashoa? About the Holocaust? I was there. I could tell him.
I know you could. And he should hear your story.
I am not talking about it. I do not want to talk about it.
I know you don't want to talk about it, but please, please don't forget me.
Josh, come in here and set the table. Why do I bother? Why do I do any of the things that I do? Nobody listens to me.
Don't you give up. Talk to him. What?
Don't you want me? I've asked you several times to come in and help me. You just keep ignoring me. I want to get this done. I want to finish the rest of my work so that maybe I can have a few minutes downtime before we go to services tonight.
What service?
The Holocaust Remembrance Service.
Do I have to go to that?
Of course, Josh, honey, the Holocaust. It's something we must never forget.
But we just went to a bunch of Passover services, and besides, Grandpa doesn't even want to go.
Your grandfather is very close to this, okay? Sometimes it hits him hard. He barely escaped the death camps. His mother did not escape. Do you understand? Your great-grandmother died at the hands of people who hated her just because she was Jewish.
I get it, but it's in the past. What can I do about it?
You can remember me! Remember!
It's important that you know about your past so that, God forbid, our people should never have to suffer that way again.
Your mother is right. We are going to go, and we are going to remember. Even if it hurts. And you, my boy, you will go with us. And you will remember, because it is what your great-grandmother would have wanted.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Now, both of you, come, help me with dinner.
I'm sorry I upset you, Grandpa.
My boy, I love you. How could you ever upset me? Now let's go and help your mother in the kitchen. And while we're doing that, I will tell you some stories of my mother.
Okay,